Assalamu alaikum. This is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools. Our mission today to make a revision or fast revision for my dear students for test number 2. Okay. And our objective today is to find product and quotients of real numbers and to use the distributive property to simplify expressions, and last, to solve one-step equation in one variable. Let us start with products and quotient for real numbers. For example, if I have negative 2 multiply negative 3, as you know, some of students thought this is add or subtract. No, my dear student. But how you know, teacher? Actually, this is negative 2 and this is a parentheses. There are nothing between them. Yes, there is no operation between them, but actually there are a hidden multiplication. So it is 2 multiply 3 equals 6, and because both factors has a negative sign, so the answer must be positive. But teacher, if one of them have positive sign, for example like this, the answer must be negative. So two or yes, two factors has a negative, the answer will be positive. But okay, the answer will be positive. But if one of them has a negative, so the answer must be negative. Are you happy? I hope so. Okay, what else? Okay, if I have like this one, negative 1 multiply by negative 7 multiply by negative 3. Teacher, you said if we have both negative, it will be positive. Yes. So from here and here, it is positive sign. Yes. And also, some students thought this is add or subtract. Actually, it is multiply. It is multiplication. So multiply 1 by 7 equals 7. Multiply 3 equals 21. What about the sign? Okay, because we have three negative signs, that means the answer is negative. If I have four negative sign, teacher, the answer is positive. If I have five negative signs, the answer will be negative. So the odd number of negative sign is negative. Yes? Okay, or in another way, this and this give me positive, and positive multiplied by negative give me negative. Okay, what else? Okay, if you have a fraction here, how we multiply a fraction, my boys? For example, 6 over 7 multiply by negative 3 over 5. How we do this? It is easy, grade 4 or 5. Up with up, over down with down. Let's go. 3 by 6, 18. 7 by 5, 35. We done. Okay. But teacher, you missed something here. Yes. Note that the first factor is positive. The second one is negative. Okay. So the answer must be negative. So one factor negative, that means the answer is negative. Okay, my dear students? Okay. Now, what teacher if I have like this one? Okay. For example, 2 over 3 with power 2, and this is negative like this one. How we can do it? First of all, let us learn how to read it, my dear student. It is negative 2 over 3 square. So teacher, if I see power 2, I read it square. Yes, you read the number, the base, and add square word like this one, square. Yeah, it is square, the square, yes, that we know, four side, yes. Okay, so negative 2 with power 2, or sorry, negative 2 over 3 with power 2, or negative 2 with over 3 square. You can solve it like this, my dear student. Negative 2 over 3 multiply by negative 2 over 3, which equal up with up equal 4, and down with down equal 9. Teacher, there are a negative here, negative sign here. Yes, because both of them, both factors has negative, the answer must be positive. Okay, teacher, if one of them is negative, the answer will be negative? Yes. Okay, it is nice. Now, my dear student, let us move to division. Divide or find the quotient for a real number. Let us take 7 divided by 1 over 3. How we can do it? Actually, if you have divide like this, the first step you have to change it to multiplication. And because you do this or did that, you have to do something in return, which is flip this fraction all of time, or the divisor. So it will be 3 over 1. What about the dividend, which is 7 here? You keep it 7, but you can put it over 1 to make your life easier. So 7 multiply 3 equal 21 over 1. Teacher, if I have a negative sign here, the answer will be negative. If I have also a negative sign here, the answer will be positive. If I have one of them negative, so the answer actually it will be negative. If both of them negative, that means the answer will be positive. I hope it is clear. Now let us move to distributive property. Yes, are you ready? Let's go. For example, if I have 7 multiply 6y negative 3. As you know, this is Ali, and Ali must visit his home and must visit his farm. Visit mean multiply. Let us do it. So 7 multiply 6y equal 42y. And 7 multiply negative 3 equal negative 21. We done. Okay, stop here. Period. Okay. Okay, let us move to next example. Teacher, if I have a fraction multiply like 1 over 3 multiply by, for example, 3m or 21m negative 15, like this one. As you know, this is Ali, but his head is bigger, little bit because of fraction, and Ali has a home, must visit, okay, and has a farm, must visit. Okay, let's go. 1 over 3 multiply 21m. It is hard? No. It is look like 1 over 3 multiply by 21 over 21m over 1. Up with up, down with down. So, tell me. Yes, it will be 21m over 3. We done from this. Or we done from this, yes. Now Ali will visit his farm, negative 15. Actually, you do like this one. 1 over 3 multiply by 15 over 1. Up with up and down with down. So it is negative, remember, because it is negative, it will be negative 15 over 3. Till now it is good, yes? Now what we have to do, we have to simplify it. 21 over 3, it is 7. 21 divided 3 is 7. 7m. Negative 15 divided 3 equal 5. So we done and period here. Okay, my dear student, are you happy? I hope so. Now if I have like this one, like this, negative 3m or negative 3m minus z plus r. What will happen here? As we learned, this sign will inverse all the sign inside. So this term will be, it was negative 3m, it will be 3m. And this one, it will be plus z. And this one, it will be negative r. We done. So to break the parentheses by this negative one, every sign inside the parentheses will be changed. Are you happy, my dear student? Okay. Okay. Let us go to the this part. If I have like this, oh, read it. Read this. Read this for me. Great. It is square of root of 49 over 64. How it's work? Easy. What is the number if you multiply it by itself, you give 49 over what is the number if you multiply by itself, it's 64. Great. Teacher, if I have negative here, this will move here. Okay, it will be negative. Okay, my dear student, if I have negative and positive here, it will be negative and positive here. Are you happy? I hope so. One more example for you. If I have a square root of 1 over 9, easy teacher, but we have here plus minus. So the answer plus minus, the 1 come from 1 multiply 1, so 1 over the 9 come from 3 multiply 3, so 3. We done. Okay? Okay. What else? Let us combine terms. If you have if you have like this one, 3 multiply 2m minus or plus 3 negative 4 multiply by 3m. Okay, plus 1. Let's go. The first step, Ali story. Ali must visit home, must visit home and farm. Let's go. It is 6m plus 9. We done. We done from this. Now let us move here. It is not 4. It is what? It is negative 4. See? It is not minus. There is no minus. It is negative 4. Work now. Negative 4 by 3m. It is negative 12m. Negative 4 by 1 equal negative 4. Okay, now combine the terms. Which terms can we combine together? Yes, this is for Hamada and and this is for me. because it is positive. The positive for me, and this is for the grocery or Hamada store. So yes, it is negative 6m. Now we done from this. Now we have this. This is for me and this is for Hamada. So plus 5. Bravo. We done. Are you happy? I hope so. What else? Okay, now let us move to 2.1. Okay, and your life will be beautiful. Okay, how we solve equation, one step equation. I know you know, I know. For example, x plus 3 equal 5. The first step, determine the left side and determine the right side. Go to the side that has the variable. Okay, it is plus, not plus, positive 3. So negative 3 here. And what you do in the left, you have to do in the right. So the x coming down alone and happy, yes? From here. And as you see, 5 minus negative 3 equal 2. We done. Okay. Okay. What if I have like this equation? Y over 3 equal 10. How we can solve it? Actually, this is special case. When the coefficient look like down, okay, it is y over 3, directly multiply it by 10 and then you get the answer. So y equal 3 multiply 10 equal 30. So we done. Okay. Are you happy? I hope so. Now negative 3m equal 15. How we can solve this? Most of students thought that it is negative 3, so determine the left, he said. Determine the left, determine the right, plus 3 here, plus 3 here. Did very good. No, you did not. Actually, the coefficient here is negative 3 and there are a hidden multiplication here. So what is the opposite of multiplication? It is divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. So they confuse you. So we call this, my dear student, coefficient because it is stick with the letter without anything between them. So the m coming down alone and happy, and I drop the equal. As you see, 15 divided 3 equal 5, but one of them is negative, so the answer is negative, or the quotient is negative here. Okay, my dear students? One more example for my beautiful students. If I do like this, 3.2, but this is negative r, equal, for example, 8. How we can do this? Let's go. Actually, this is the left side and this is the right side. Okay, I have coefficient here, which is negative 3.2, and there are a hidden multiplication. So divide by negative 3.2 the left side, and what we do or did in the left side we have to do here. Let's go. Okay, so the r coming down alone and happy and waiting what happened in the right side, which is here. Let me take this one, this part beside. It is 8 divided by negative 3.2. Actually 3.2 I can write it as a fraction, yes? I will ignore the negative now. because I know the answer must be negative, because one of them is negative. Okay, it is a beautiful, teacher. You make it easy for me. Now, 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 this one, the 3.2 here, I can write it C. 3.2, I write it as a fraction. It is equal 32. And down, take a breath. How many digits after the decimal? One digit, so over 10. So I replace this by 32 over 10. And as we learned how to divide a whole number by fraction, I convert this to multiply. And in return, we have to flip this 10 over 32. And the 8 coming down over 1, yes? And up with up, and down with down. Okay? So 80 over 32. You can simplify it as you want. Divide by 4 equal 20 over, or divide by 8, I think it is better. It's equal 10 over 4, and then divide by 2 equal 5 over 2. Yes, I'm correct. Yes, and 5 over 2 equal 2.5. So R equal, my dear student, negative 2.5. Okay, my dear student, I hope you get all the benefits from this revision. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.